hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit, or in this case, 2 hobbits. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole, filled with the ends of worms and an oozy smell, nor yet a dry, bare, sandy hole with nothing in it to sit down or to eat. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. It's a dangerous business going out your door. You step onto the road, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to. Love is much the same.
Dearest Snooch, I've had this question on my mind for weeks. How can you be so afraid of something and yet not feel afraid to just do it? You're terrifying, you're beautiful, you're fierce, you're loyal, you're brilliant, and you're inspiring. You move my soul to be unafraid. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where it is life is taking me, but I want it to be with you. I want the future to be with you. You're the only person to literally confuse me and amaze me all at once. I constantly think about how much I love you and how mad you drive me. This file is not a series of entertaining anecdotes, but this is for you. I will serve you, adore you, run in the wild with you, raise weird little nerdy, book-loving, and obsessive children with you. I will give my all to you and nurture whatever we grow. I want to be buried with you, I want to see the end of the world with you, and share our love with all our people. Kristen, Alexandra, Christian Foos, I love you, and I'm sure I want to be with you, and that's all I got. That's everything.
Vincent and Oliver's. Growing up, there was rarely a moment I didn't have my nose buried in a book. And the minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you. Today I stand here with you, surrounded by stories. Stories of adventure, of mystery, of fantasy, of love, and of life. But my favorite story of all, the one I was looking for all this time, will always be the one I choose to write with you. Every page, every chapter, even the difficult ones, I choose to write with you. I vow today, tomorrow, and every day in this one and the next to always choose our story. A story filled with more adventure, more laughter, more love, and more life than I ever could have imagined. With you, all the words on the page just ring true. And I know with complete certainty that I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all of the ages of this world alone. And if you live to be 100, I want to be 100 minus 1 day, so I never have to live without you. But if ever there is a tomorrow when we're not together, there's something you must always remember. Even if we're apart, I will always be with you. And when we do find each other again, because I will always find you, we'll live in birds and flowers and dragonflies and pine trees and in clouds and in those little specks of light you see floating in sunbeams. I vow to you that if you keep me in your heart, I will stay there forever. And I choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality. I find you and I choose you. To whatever end, I choose you, Vincent Aaron Oliveras, and the beautiful, chaotic, and imperfectly perfect story we promise today to write together. The end.
You look amazing.
You look so handsome.